All right, welcome everybody to the stream. All right, I gotta show you dog cam real quick. Just laying on the mat out there again. Silly puppers. Okay, you got the brief puppers cam. Welcome to the stream. Going to be working on our video for the day. We might jump around to a couple other things. Who knows? I don't really know where my brain's gonna lead us sometimes. I know I need to get this video done for tomorrow. Man, I was so far ahead too on it. I had the music and I had the writing already done. And I'm stuck on the video. Can't quite figure out what it is I'm trying to say with this video format. So, or how I'm announcing this. Sometimes I do well at being able to like translate my ideas or my feelings into these videos, and there are some times where I just feel like I'm lost in them. I don't know, or I think too much about them. That's probably what it is. Instead of just making it simple, just an announcement video of some sorts and going from there, but yep. But we'll work on this for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll go from there, so. I think I want to get rid of that. Did a little filming this morning. I think I might have to do some more film.
I used to lie out on the beach, close my eyes, may there be a pretty girl lying in the sand next to me.
No, that should work out fine. Let's see. I thought about maybe just recording me talking about it rather than trying to do. It's hard within that 60 seconds. How long do I have here? Because this is 10. So I would have 50. No, this is 6. I'd have like 45 seconds to be able to talk about all the things. There's not a lot of time. And I like to be long-winded, so. That's why generally I put these videos together like this, is because I can be shorthanded much easier this way than I can if I'm trying to like talk about all the things. That's our max. So we're going to go through the process of being uninspired, but still trying to get something done. I like the way this looks. Oh, god damn it. Wait, I don't want to do that. With the preview. I want it to stop right there. Why does it have the words HDR on it? That's stupid. I want to capture a photo from it, but it's... Copy subject, share subject, copy image, share image. Oh, that's interesting. So I made an image out of it, but how the heck do I send it to myself or give it to myself? Ugh. Okay, try that. Huh. Well, it worked. I'm not quite sure what worked on that, but it did work. Let's try this. Oh, that's... Okay, no, there it goes. It worked. Interesting, interesting. Did not work. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. I don't understand why these programs don't have a way to capture a screenshot from a video. Seems like it would be fairly intuitive to do or to have. I wonder if I can reverse the video. Put the book back. Probably wouldn't roll the same. I don't even know if I can reverse it or not. We can try and see what happens, but... Boop. Okay, so we have a speed. Resize, create components, no. Split. Direct audio, no. That. Now we can crop it. We can flip its position. Trim it. There's an app that... We'll see what happens. Sometimes we experiment with things. Okay, I lied. We experiment with a lot of things here. Interesting. I mean, it works. But does it kill the quality? Video reverse has uploaded the media to your library. Why does that cost credits? That doesn't make any sense. The quality is terrible. What the heck? Oh, because it should still run at 1080. That's awful. What a terrible service. That doesn't work at all. Is there filter speed? I could probably throw it into... I feel like all of these video effects stuff are generative like that. That seemed stupid, whatever that was. I could probably throw this into CapCut and have it reversed in like a half of a second. It seems like such a no-brainer of a feature, just reverse on a video. Can't imagine that they don't have that. Okay. We need to double check a couple things. Let's see. Yeah, I almost need to film some other background elements. Don't know if those are gonna work or not. Shoot. Shoot. Let's go back to. We won't have it on Twitch. Where will it be? And we're going to find the other place that we worked on it. Which was the original one. This was, when was that we did? We worked on that video. Okay, so there's a test on April 20th. We had to have worked on it on stream. There it is. March 21st is when we worked on that. Oops. Blah, blah. I did something and press stop on that one. Keep both. There we go. Okay, so I've got the video of that. Don't need that image. I should do. Problem is, if I'm going to download that video, it's going to be a long video. Poop. I also have to remember, I always try to like make banger videos. I don't even know what I don't know if that's a term, right? But I try to make good videos each time, like try to get in the upper part of my quality and setup and stuff like that. But sometimes I come up with like freaking dud ideas and I can't get out of them. And I hate to like just put something out there, but sometimes like I feel like you have to. Oh, I'm so nervous about this. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm repeating the same thing that I said already in April, but Poopsicle. The background idea was not a bad idea to have. Let me get rid of this junk real quick. Can't see it. Oh, interesting. It changes like the color of it. The video to photo color changes. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Sunny, good morning. The struggle bus is real today. Who needs more? There we go. Slide. It might even be a little bit brighter. Maybe 5, maybe 50. Pretty close. Let's see if we can crash everything. Get rid of Chrome. Need the video, which I believe is the longer one. I think it's this one, the 12-second one. That's the one I liked. We are going to attempt to open CapCut here so that we can reverse this video, since for some reason Canva does not have a native ability to reverse a video. I don't know why, but ooh, had a jury summons this morning. Was not picked, but there goes an hour and a half. Nah, I'm sorry, my friend. He happens. Have to go do your civic duties. If for some reason the stream does crash, I'm just letting you all know it's because I decided to try to do this. We'll see what happens. How do I...
Sunny_Ruth just redeemed ad break incoming.
Ad break's not coming in, it's got 20 minutes. You have tricked me, sir. You have fooled me. How dareth you? Let's put that. One or more clip contains multiple audio tracks. Okay, code space is not united. Okay, I don't understand what that was about, but that's okay, I think. Oh, you killed it. Oh, no. More clips contains multiple audio tracks. Got it. adapt. Okay, thank goodness. All right. Speed animation adjust. Does adjust do this? Speed. Video. Relighting. There's gotta be a way to reverse this. Flip the. Yeah, there we go. Reverse. Reverse and clip. There we go. Okay, we haven't crashed the stream yet, right? Okay, so far so good. Desktop. Yes, do that. I think this worked. Okay, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Still here. Yep. So far, so good. I was able to do the cap cut, reverse it, and not crash the entire thing so far. I'm not picking up any glitches either, so. I have noticed for anybody who is running a Mac OS that the last couple updates have stabilized a lot of things. I have been able to run Canva and Illustrator together while I've been streaming, which was something that I couldn't do earlier in the year, like when we struggled with all of our with all of the new OS stuff. So that has been good. I know I just updated yesterday. I think it was a security thing, so that there wasn't anything helping improve performance or anything like that, but knock on wood, everything has not fully stabilized yet, but is better, I would say, which is good. Thank goodness. So moving in the positive direction, at the very least. At the very least. Got our transitions here. This back up to at least 6 seconds. 5 seconds. That's what everything is at. 5. Oop. There we go. Sunny, stop eating the frogs. That's not okay. Don't eat the frogs. Tink. Oh, don't eat the frogs. Why you do this? Why you got to do this? It's not nice to eat the frogs. Oh, there it is, blur. Full image. Let's do like 85% for now. Two weeks and a day until I leave for PAX. Very nice. Make sure and tell Alex I said hi. See if you can hook him up with any goth mommies while you're down there. He needs one, he's looking for one. There we go. Let's do a transition dissolve. 1 second on that one as well. Means we're gonna have to bump this. 0.5. Oh wait, that's not the right one. This is the wrong spot. B. Like I said, sometimes come up with ideas and it takes a minute to process them all and get them figured out where they're going to go. And there should be some. I hope so. I would imagine since it'll be a big gaming thing. Could only hope. I had no idea what it was, so I told GPT to give me the TLDR. You didn't know what PAX was? Because they normally do a PAX West and a PAX South. Oh, okay. I don't know if they're still separating them anymore like that or not. Yeah, I thought so. I thought they separated them for West Coast and... Oh, excuse me. Did I say South? I meant West, East and West. PAX East, PAX West. PAX Prime, yeah. They went kind of crazy on that for a little while where they were trying to get as many in as they could. And then they really scaled back, especially after COVID and stuff like that. Which is what the West became. Okay. Okay. Still gonna work on some of this text work here. Wording. It's better, not the greatest, but better. Yeah, it used to be a big thing. Games studios would release stuff or announce things. It's basically like the Comic-Con. It's like D20. It's like, or D23. All those different big conventions, stuff like that. Like, it was trying to be its own huge thing, and I think part of it still is, but I don't know how many. I think more stuff comes out during. I don't even know. I don't know. Sony's State of Play has kind of taken over some of that. Xbox's, whenever they do their announcements, have taken over kind of that space. Like any big company that was doing a huge like booth or event at these conventions realized they're like, well, fuck, if we'll make our own convention and people can pay us for the tickets and come in and see all the cool stuff that we are doing. So they swapped over to that model. So I know my son went to Comic-Con this year. This is actually his second year in a row that he got to go to Comic-Con, which was really, really cool for him. But he was only there for, I think he was there for one day. He got to do a couple panels and stuff like that, and then he didn't really get to walk the show floor and see too many things. He got to see some stuff, but like he couldn't. A lot of it is like sitting and waiting in line to go check out an experience or check out what something that's going on. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait in line for something at all. I mean, it's the same as like going to Disney waiting for a ride, I guess. Hello, mums. Hello. Hello, puppet. Okay, so I got some funkiness in here still. I need to figure out. I feel like I could get some animated stuff in here for the characters now that they're established on the floor here. I can do some stuff with them. I just gotta figure out what. There's going to be a bar citizen there on Friday night. Oh, that's right, you were telling me about that. So that was the main thing I was going to go for, but when I heard PAX was a whole thing, I was like, I could take off for it. True. Yeah, might as well. Might as well go check out the experience and see everything that's going on. If you're gonna be there. I don't see why not. Okay. We are about 2 minutes out from our first break here. Oh, look, Puppers is hiding a little bit there. So I'm gonna pause right here for the moment. I'm gonna walk around, see if I can jumble up some ideas out of my head that we can hopefully use on this video. And then when we come back, we'll go from there. We only have 1 more hour left in our stream. Today's our shorter one due to early release pickup and hanging out with the great grandmas. So yeah, stick around. We'll be back after we do our 3-minute break here. So yeah. And yes, your wallet is definitely going to hate you because you're going to spend all the monies. All right, bye. We are back. Hello, everybody. Move the camera so we can get a little better picture of the puppers right there. Even though she still is hiding behind the chair, essentially. But yeah, there she is. Doing all the puppy things. The funny part about her is, and I say this all the time, is that she will sit there and she will, like, she has a clear view. Like this, I'll show you her view. This is what she's looking at out there. She's literally like right underneath this camera. So she's watching the birds and the squirrels. Look, there's a dove right there walking through right now as well. But she won't move a muscle. She'll just watch them. That one's getting, looks like he's gonna get some water out of our little water dish that we got out there. Dreamer throws out some bird seed out there in the morning too, so they can come by and get a little snack. We love to see the quail come through. We have coveys of quail come through all the time. I don't know why, I love the quail and what their little sounds that they make and stuff like that. They're really cool. The doves I'm not as fond of. They are they're not destructive or anything like that. They're just not my favorite birds. They're kind of stupid. No offense to anybody who likes doves or pigeons, who are their cousins, but they are not the brightest of birds. So it's really hard to see, but we have a little glass dish standing on a pole, and Dreamer puts the bird seed into it. And I kid you not, the pigeon landed in the bowl, inside of the bowl, and was standing in the food and couldn't figure out how to get the food to eat it. Didn't land on the edge of the bowl, didn't land on the saucer that's right underneath it or anything like that so it could eat out and get the food. No, landed inside the bowl, and its big fat body was covering up the opening so it could not figure out how to get to the food. So, it's not that I have a problem with the doves, it's just that, yeah, they're not that smart. No, it's not body shaming. Vermin, they're not vermin. For communities where like doves and pigeons are a nuisance, like they destroy roofs on houses and stuff like that. So like you do have to be careful with them. 'Cause like us feeding and stuff like that, we don't have a huge dove population here because of, you can see all of the space out behind us. We get everything, hawks, coyotes. Like this is a huge predator zone, so the doves are not plentiful here. They do come around, like that one right there, but we do not have like huge roaming flocks of them like a lot of communities do. So they're not that smart. What's he doing? He just putzing around out there. Can we zoom in a little bit here? Let's zoom in. Zoom in. He's right there by the plant. He's on the other side of it. Yeah. Yeah, you see up here in the top right-hand corner, there's a little, like, glass. Really probably hard to see, especially on small phones. Green little dish up there, but try to do a little bit of something.
Steady fucking drinking and shit.
Nothing crazy.
Right, man. Sucks being up all
We
night.
also got some bunnies that we have
Can't find no words.
I think it's 2 bunnies.
You know what I'm saying?
Might be 3. They live in the back there too. Oh, it's a squirrel, and we're feeding the dang squirrels too. The squirrels are smart, but they're a nuisance because they scare everybody away, and they climb up into the bird feeder and mess with all of that. So Problem is, I can't scare them off, or I keep trying to get Sora to train her to scare them off, but when... Yeah, see, the squirrel scared the pigeon away. So at least somebody's doing their job. But, like, I'm like, Sora, go get the squirrel. And she's like, nah, I'm good. She don't mind. No big deal. Problem is she tries to chase off the squirrel, then she chases off the quail too, which is not what I want. So you just kind of have to live with it. Oh, there you go. You got a brief dog moment there, a moment of outside time. You're welcome. It can be annoying for sure, yeah. They can. And we don't have like a crazy backyard or anything like that. It's fairly small. I've done a lot of work to it to get it to look pretty good and give us some like tiered levels of stuff, put in our fake little lawn that Sora likes to roll in. But past our fence right there that you saw is just like sagebrush, and it actually goes down to not a dam, kind of like a reservoir, right? It's a spot that if we do get a whole bunch of rains or get some type of flooding, it will actually flow down into that. And they call it like the Upper Peavine Reservoir, but reservoir to me means water. Like you have to have a good amount of standing water in it. There's no water in this. This is just dry overflow section. Like if there is water that gets into it, they have pipes that pump it down to the next part and stuff like that, but it's not, it's more of a catch basin than anything else. Okay, there was one other thing I was gonna do. What was it? I just thought about it. Anyways, I don't remember. I'll try to remember later. Okay, what else do I have open right now? The other intensive programs are gone. The question is, do I animate these guys doing a little something here while I do the talking bubbles at the top? Do I have anything else I can show at the moment? We've got our friend Basil's page here, so people can follow him. I should probably... I wonder if there's a QR code for that or not. So I can pull that for people. Copy profile URL. No, oh, there it is. QR code. Sweet. Let's send that to the computer. We'll try to help him out as best we can here, if we can. I try, if I have the opportunity, and I'm trying to mention people in my posts, I'll try to put a link to their profiles or whatever it is, if I can. Like this. We'll try to put together a QR code here for this. good friend, very talented at music. Make sure that QR code works correctly. That. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Might be really small on the phone though. Let's see if we can still pick that up, even if that's small. Ooh, it might not work. Okay, so if we're gonna do that, then we may need to change some stuff around. Let's just get rid of all of this. Really don't need it. So let's upgrade. Push that. Doing some really cool stuff with book binding and stuff right now. I'm hopeful that he gets a opportunity to share some of that with everybody. Whether or not he ends up like selling his books and journals or not. Something along those lines. Got some really cool photography here and stuff here. Multi-talented human being. Very, very cool. Okay. I could do... We can do little animation slash transitions like this too. So they have an ability to do what they call match and move. So if you have two elements that are the exact same, like I copied this across all three, and then I can bring that one closer and zoom it back out, kind of thing. There's also an ability to... I might have to stretch this out a little bit. Then we can actually even do animate, create animation. So we can do smooth, No, we want steady. Not bad. Let's increase this to 7. Interesting that it doesn't. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't look like it does weird. Oh, it did it right. That was weird. Sometimes this program does not feel like it does things correctly. Let's cut these down. Like 3 seconds each. We don't need them to be super long. Also add a transition here. Let's do a dissolve. Well. Should fix itself. Okay, so that'll help with this. Gotta get this wording down, and we can make this the video shorter. That's fine. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's figure out a wording. Figure out how to make that smaller. How's everybody's day going so far? Mums, how you doing? Sunny, how you doing? Y'all doing good? What time are we going to release this at? Doing good. Just finished some editing for Rachel. Are you editing her book? Are you editing her cover? Are you editing... What are we editing? And how much money are you making off of her book? Are you doing, like, grammar? Are you doing spelling? Are you doing content? Are you doing... What part of the editing are you doing? And how much is she paying you to do that? Oh, never mind. It's part of your... Is this part of your stipulation that allows you to live with them? I do story arc, character, story flow. You get room and board, but you have to edit books for her. No, I've done it forever. Oh, okay. That is always a good joke, though. That's the one you keep in your back pocket when you go to places and people are like, oh yeah, you moved in with your family. Be like, yeah, you know, I'm Rachel's full-time editor, so they needed me close so that I can, you know, be there when she gets done writing a book and we can start editing right away. So yeah. Full-time editor. It's the conditions of it's conditional for my living space. Something along those lines. It needs a little work, but it's like close right there. Those are the type of like, those are the facts that you keep in your back pocket when you're talking with somebody who doesn't really know who you are, or just kind of happens to come up with something in a conversation somewhere, and you can just throw that out there. It's just kind of like a fun little thing. At Sunny Ruth, is the Bar Citizen a part of PAX, or is it a separate venue, and does that need a ticket? Information is needed. Sunny, come back from work. Alex wants to know. Duplicate. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Duplicate that. Perfect. We'll get rid of this video. Get rid of the wrong thing. Let's get rid of the video. Single day PAX ticket is $90 before tax, and I don't want to pay that if I don't have to. We're perfect. Perfect on our timing here. Dang. Okay. We are cooking right now. Just a wee little bits. so we're going to need to increase this by that much. We'll do a dissolve transition there at 1. And then we will increase this again back up to 5. Perfect. We want something there along the lines of that. I think I'm going to split this text into 2 separate spaces because we rewrote this one. True that. Wait, what did I say? I missed it. What did we true that? Also, one of my cameras is really low on power. I'm gonna go check on that real quick. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Somehow I had accidentally unplugged one of the cameras. Oh, okay, so 2 Alex. Oh, yeah. The single day ticket is $90 before tax, and I don't want to. Yeah, 90 bucks for. So that's the thing, though. If PAX is an all-day event, and like, so this is the similar conversation I had with Jerf when he went to Comic-Con this year, because he only went down for 1 day, but he knew he was essentially going to be there all day. It's like, if you're going to pay that much money, it's like Disney, right? You're going there to spend as much time at the park as you possibly can. So you stay for the panels, you do as many walkthroughs as you can. Yeah, you're going to buy food and stuff there, which is going to be expensive and blah, blah, blah. But that's what it's there for, right? That's the experience of going and being a part of that. Like, do as much as you can with that 90 bucks. Yeah, get your money's worth, exactly. Because 90 bucks is, like, let's be honest right now. The kids, my kids, to them 90 bucks is not that much of money anymore. But that's because we all grew up with everything costing way less than that. So, but those are not the times that we live in anymore. So we can't be delusional that that's what a day's worth of entertainment costs, is about 90 bucks. Which in the grand scheme of things, like 90 bucks for a whole day running around doing stuff is not that bad. That's also not, like I said, not factoring in food and stuff like that, but okay, so do I got the video? We partially showed part of the video here when we were doing our editing, with all of our color adjustments and our color corrections and exporting. What I should do... Does YouTube have a QR? Maybe it doesn't have a QR. I don't think my YouTube channel has a specific domain. I have to double check. Share. QR code? It does have a QR code saved to there. Try that. It's just I have no interest in going to PAX itself. I just want to meet and hang out with Sunny. Fair. Unfortunately, that is the price of admission for one Sunny. Sorry. $90. It's gonna cost you $90 to see the one and only Sunny Ruth. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, Alex. Can't miss this. Okay, works. Edit link. Remove that. I want the text on there. Not to embed. We don't want to copy it. There we go. I think it's youtube.com/ I might have to play with it to see. youtube.com/ Tahoe enemy. Oops, be good if I spell that right. Okay, yeah, that does work. Sweet. Okay, we don't have to do the QR if we don't want to. Yeah. Let's pull their color. Nope, that is not what I asked for. Text, white, we'll just match it. There we go. Oof. Yes, Sunny is a very big oof. But he's a space oof, so it makes it even better. He's our space oof. Let's take off, remove that animation. Let's remove this animation. I'll look it up, but if I'm right, there shouldn't be a ticket for it. I have to decide. We're doing pretty good here. Like, I do have the full video on here, but I don't know if that's 100% necessary. I think we're doing pretty good here. We're right on time. And we also have the last section here to put our thank yous. We got our special stuff for our friend Basil. I need to fix these text here. Pretty close. Pretty dang close. Don't need that. Do need this, but we need to put it somewhere else. A little better. I wonder. Not here. I change that up. This is always the point of, like, when I'm making these videos, you make forward progress and then you go back and you take a bunch of stuff apart because you're like, oh, this could be better, or this needs to be this way to make this work, and then you build a little bit more and then you take something else apart. It's always a lot of forward and backwards movement. I'm thinking about what I've got set up here with the video. I wonder if I have to cut it out. I was just thinking about what if the characters like brought me the book, like they wanted me to read it, and that's kind of where this is heading. It would kind of connect all of this. I try, I don't want to say I try, but every once in a while, if you watch the videos that I put out there, they have sometimes like a very comic-esque setup with them, where either the characters are talking or telling a story or something's happening. So these are almost like micro stories in a way. So sometimes it's just me doing informational things, but sometimes it's doing little mini comics in each of the videos. I'm trying to think, the last one. Yeah, so like the Bub's Bookstore one, and Reno, this whole Nightshade one here. Like this one, like see how they're standing in front of the bookstore. So little comic, they got to go. Buttons is in the bookstore here. He's looking at all the books. He sees our books on the shelf. So like little stuff like that. And sometimes they'll have commentary, Patches eating snacks that were on the table at the bookstore. So sometimes they have little stories involved with them. Since our characters are little sentient, understanding peoples. This one's my favorite one because my daughter gave me this weird face when I took this photo. So then I took the other little character and put him doing some very similar weird face. It's me messing around, having fun with it. Is what it is. And then we went on a trip to Carson City. Check out our next bookstore. Cool little place. Used to be an old antique shop. We were able to get them to put our books on sale there, which is cool. But like each one of these has a little commentary. This one, I actually found a book there from another local illustrator that I ended up buying. But I thought it was funny just to be like, Buttons is nervous about Yetis. And then Patch's commentary is everything makes you nervous. Like, because he was a nervous cat at that time. Just fun little. So, like I said, sometimes I do little comics, or sometimes they like pop up in places like this one, where we're gonna have them like sitting on the carpet here, but they may not do. Not every time is a little story with them doing stuff or having commentary or lines or something like that, but sometimes. Sometimes. What time is my Saturday? August, what is today? 19, so that would be 20, 21, 22? August 22nd at, oh, what time am I going to do this? I'm gonna do this early in the morning. Okay, since we have some people in here, I'll ask y'all. Typically, like, morning time would probably be the better time to release this YouTube video. The question is, do I try to adjust the time so that it hits the East Coast people when it first releases? So that would be like 5 a.m. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, be like maybe 5 a.m. Or do I wait until 7 or 8 p.m. Western and just do that and just kind of, I don't want to necessarily like ignore the Eastern peoples, but because if I release it at 8, 9, 10, 11, that'd be almost noon for the East Coast people. I don't know which one would be better. Because like 5 a.m. is almost too early for West Coast people, and that's a lot of time to wait before people can find it. I mean, if you're trying to hit a central time, starting earlier is good. Yeah. And I have to remember, like, the middle of the country, too, also is on a slightly less of a time change as well, because they're sometimes 2 hours rather than the 3 hours. So some of them are the same as us, though. It might be better just to hedge my bets on the one. Just do Central Time. Central's in the middle. So sometime like 6 a.m., something like that. Maybe 6 or 7 a.m. And that kind of catches a swath of everybody. $6:30. No, I'm not saying that word. Nice try, Alex. Good try. I almost did. It was on the tip of my tongue, and I was just like, I know that word. I'm not playing. Oh, I did say it. God damn it. It didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard it. At 6:30. Now let's do 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, PST. $6 p.m. What the fuck am I doing? AM. Wow. We're doing it at night. No, that's wrong. We want the AMs. I think I might swap this out. Okay, so that needs to be 2.5. Okay, do we want to do... No, let's do like 6 seconds here. And we'll put the video in. We need to get that. To like 7 seconds. Like this. We won't do the, we'll just do normal dissolve. Frost. There we go. Better, better, better. Okay. What does our time look like now? We are like 1 second over, which is perfect. So we can cut 0.5 off of this, 0.5 off of that. We're under the time limit now. Let's just bring this down to 6.5. Down to 6.5. Okay, yeah, 59.3. So that should be good. Okay, just not long enough for. We're getting closer. Definitely right there. I think we're getting close on the video, which is good. I might change up those two. I cut the audio. Cut the audio. Cut the audio. That's the one I'm missing. Okay, cool. All right. All right, gotta scoot. Have a good one. Yeah, thank you, Mums, for coming by. Appreciate it. Have a good day. See you later. Almost perfect timing because we gotta scoot here very soon as well. So Let's check in on our assistant, see what they're up to. Still holding down the deck, make sure it doesn't disappear. Perfect. Good job, Sora. We do have 1 minute until our break here, so like I said, I'm gonna pause. Go take a walk for a second, do our 3 minutes of ads, and then come back and wrap up our stream for the afternoon. So stick around, we'll be back here shortly. Alrighty, we are back. We are ready to roll up our stream for the afternoon. Like I said, these are normally shorter days on Wednesdays. I've got early release for daughter to go pick her up because she doesn't have her. Hopefully she'll be able to get her license here this year, and maybe a car if we have the funds for it. And then hopefully go from there. But then we're going to go hang out with the great grandma as we normally do. It is the beginning of a new school year, so that's typically when we go and do Great Graham Wednesdays, as we call them. We go pick her up, go grab a snack somewhere, hang out for a little bit, and then we come home. Just a fun little thing we do, since we have the time and the ability to do so. So, get a cheap Corolla or Camry. Yeah, I wanna. Are either of those all-wheel drive? Or four-wheel drive? They would probably be all-wheel if they were either of those two things. Yes, we live in a high desert, but we also get a significant amount of snow. And it's not an insignificant amount. It is enough to shut down a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna need something that can chomp through it. Don't believe so. They're primarily for front wheel drive. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's we just live on the bubble of that where we get enough snowy weather and ice conditions that all-wheel drive get a Volvo. Isn't a Volvo German? Volvo. Am I right? Am I wrong with that? Swedish? Oh. Foreign car like that. It'd be harder to get parts for it if we need parts. Yeah, no, we're looking into something with all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. We got Jerf, a Jeep. I'm not totally thrilled with the Jeep that we purchased. I wish we would have stuck closer to the Subarus do really, really well around here. Subaru, Toyota, or maybe even a couple of the other ones that have a good all-wheel drive system. And a little bit of clearance. The problem with Jerf's Jeep is that it's got four-wheel drive, but everything that I hear that is made with Stellantis parts and stuff like that is just dog shit nowadays. And I can kind of, like, based off of the stuff that I saw inside that engine bay when I was looking at it and had to tape up a bunch of stuff and add a few bits and pieces that I was just like, this is dumb. I can definitely say that, yeah, it is a cheaply made vehicle for sure. Says the Toyota guy. Yeah. But a lot of the Toyotas are built here in the States too. Not all of them, but a good amount of them. Jeeps are just bad in general. Yeah, they used to be so nice though, because I loved my straight six Jeep Cherokee Sport. Like, that thing had power. It was fucking awesome. But I felt like everything, like whenever they did that transition where they sold the company, then everything just went to shit. Only the truck? Yeah. So because a lot of them are unichassis builds and stuff like that. So I believe the RAV4, the Tacomas, I think they're all built on the same chassis system. Or no, maybe it was the RAV4 and the 4Runner. No, maybe it was the 4Runner and I don't remember, but a lot of them are built off of the same chassis system, so I don't know, Alex. I'm not like fully into it. I've got back end knowledge about some of that stuff, but I'm not fully into all of it. I just know that around these parts, they retain their value really, really, really well. And they last a long time. They're not super, super hard to take care of. Very reliable in that way. I don't know. Dreamer and I got very lucky that when we went to the dealership at the time that we did, I think we got probably the best deals that they had at the times that they did because of, all of the crazy car stuff that happens in our world. So I think we got lucky to be able to get into the Toyotas that we did. Probably would not have been in our price range otherwise. You know, yeah, she has talked about that because she was we had teased the idea of paying off my Tacoma and giving her that, and then Dreamer's just like, we'll just go and you can get another new one. I was like, you're crazy, lady, like that, you're insane. You want another $600-700 monthly payment for a brand new truck? I was very interested in those like slate trucks, the electric slate trucks, the one that you can build yourself, customize yourself, for Michelle. But I still am on the fence about that system. And I think once they get the battery technology to pass this phase that they're in right now, and start getting into the batteries that, what do they call those? The batteries that you could basically cut and puncture and essentially destroy and they don't light on fire. Once they get into those type of batteries, the super thin flat ones, then maybe, but they seem, I don't know, even the drive systems on those vehicles and how when you run out of power, they're just essentially a brick that they have to drag around. I'm not keen on that. So I still think it's too early for those. I need more reviews on the Slate before I can get an opinion. Yeah, they have a base of 210 range, which is like for her driving to school and stuff like that is great. That'd be perfect. She did say though, when we saw a K-truck driving by, she's like, I want one of those. I was just like, yeah, you do. Of course you do. Still not legal here, but damn it. But yeah, you do. I could see her running around a little K-truck. I think that's why I was thinking about the Slate, because it feels very small and compact like a little K-truck in that way, with that 210 range on it. I don't know. I'm getting distracted here. All right, we can talk about more Saturday, Alex. Let's talk about vehicles on Saturday. You can give me all your opinions on the trucks and things like that. So we'll do that. All right, peoples, I am out of here. I will be back on Friday. We will be we'll be done with this mess because this will be out tomorrow. We should be able to go back to doing some more fun stuff. Probably continue working on our witch hat character stuff, unless we have something else pending big to do. I do have a bunch of writing to do. I still have to send out emails to a couple other local bookstores here, and go from there. So lots and lots of things to do, lots of things to work on. But yeah, 10-4. Have a good one. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Mums. I know Dreamer was in here for a little bit. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Bryce. I saw y'all. I've got a good setup now. I can actually see all the people that pop in and pop out. So if you don't think I can see you, I see you. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you all on Friday. Bye, everybody.